Hi, I'm Lavender, and this is the third episode in my Vox Pop series called Dear World. This series aims to make the world a better place by investigating how people wish to be treated and what they want from the world. I'm going to kick off this episode by answering these questions for myself. Then we will hear a submission from a recent grad student, followed by a sequence of live interviews of people at a Hudson Valley post office. So, what is something that you wish everyone would consider or do more? How do you wish people would treat you differently? What do you need from the world? These are the questions that I'm asking random people in my day-to-day, and to start, I'm going to answer for myself. So, I wish people would approach all interactions with any living being, human or otherwise, with the same amount of respect and openness. And the saying of don't judge a book by its cover is cliche, but it's important. And I know it can be hard not to judge a book by its cover, or not to judge a person by how they look, because, we look to the cover to get an idea of what we're getting ourselves into. But I guess what I'm trying to say is that I wish people would try harder to go into situations with an open mind, and to recognize and acknowledge when they have preconceived notions and biases. And in the same vein, people need to listen more. So often we get consumed by our own thoughts and points we want to make that we don't really give others the space to share theirs. And even when we do, we don't listen enough. So I wish people would really listen more to others, regardless of their age, gender, race, nationality, what they wear, how they walk, whatever. So that's my answer. Now we're going to hear responses from other people in the area.
Dear World. Something I wish people would consider more is to be kind and look out for your neighbors. I grew up on Long Island, New York, and in growing up, I never really knew my neighbors. There wasn't really a community I fit in with, or even amongst the parents. It was kind of every man for himself. Since then, I've moved to several places across the country, including Montana, and the community here between what I would have thought to be complete strangers has been incredible and very empowering and gives me a lot of hope for humanity. So, something I wish that people would consider more is look out for your neighbor, say hi, deliver cookies on Christmas morning. Little things, those little things make a huge impact, more than you would ever think.
So I was just wondering, what is something that you wish more people would do more or consider more?
Think.
Could you expand on that?
Just just use your brain. Think. Go through all possible outcomes and permutations.
Okay. And would you mind sharing some demographic information about yourself if you're comfortable?
Sure.
Such as sex, age.
Oh, male,
race.
44, white.
Okay, great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What is something that you wish more people would consider or do more often?
Be considerate of others.
Could you expand on that?
Holding the door for people, saying please and thank you. Basic common politeness has been lost.
Awesome. And could you share some demographic information about yourself if you're comfortable?
Sure. White female, 43 years old, mom of 4.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you. So I was wondering, what do you wish more people would consider or do more often?
Have respect for each other.
Could you be more specific?
What are we looking for?
Nothing, just, wondering if you could expand on that. Or is there a way that people treat you that you wish they would do differently?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Be respect for one another, for the way the things they think and do, and whatever nationality they are. And just, we're all human beings, and we all just have to show more love and affection to one another.
Great, thank you. And would you mind sharing some demographic information about yourself, such as race, age, sex, whatever?
Yeah, I'm okay.
No? Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So I was wondering, what do you wish more people would consider or do more often?
Be kind.
Could you expand on that?
I just think simple little gestures are fine to show kindness to one another.
And is there a specific way people treat you that you wish they would do differently?
No, not that I can specifically say right now. No.
Sure. And if you don't mind, could you share some demographic information about yourself, such as race, sex, age, sexuality, disabilities?
I don't care to.
Okay, thank you so much. So I was wondering, what do you wish people would consider or do more often?
Pray.
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 And why is that?
Pray for America, help your country. There's just so much we can do for each other if everybody got together and, we had a common goal, patriotism, if everybody felt the same way about America, if everybody, I think praying and supporting each other would be the best.
Okay, and is there a way people treat you that you wish they would do differently?
No, not really. I'm a pretty blessed person, so yeah.
Okay, and would you mind sharing some demographic information about yourself, such as age, gender, sexuality, disabilities, etc.?
Sure. I'm white, 53, Catholic. I live in the area, local. So.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, honey.
I was wondering, what do you wish people would consider or do more often?
Just think of others before they speak or do an action that they might regret.
Great. Is there a way that people treat you that you wish they would do differently?
Just have more patience and be more understanding.
And then lastly, if you don't mind sharing some demographic information about yourself, such as age, gender, race, sexuality, disability, status.
I am a 32-year-old female.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.